Hello, so today I will be doing a 4x4 Rubik's Cube solve, and this is actually one of two attempts to record this episode. First one I kind of failed. So yes, do this thing scramble, shall we? Guess I'll just do it the professional way. Drop. Ow. Excuse me. Stupid thing. I'm flipping out on the end. Scrambled. Stupid pops. See, just look at that. It popped just a second ago. The only reason I don't recommend the 4x4 is because it locks up and the edge pieces just pop out a lot. It's ridiculous. Very. Let me do that. There goes the centers. Where'd it go? Oh. How convenient. Paired up two edges at a time, and I only meant to pair up one. How often is that? You see? Just that right there. You see? It's just terrible. Oh, prettier, you're not stopping me. Just because you're fixed. Alright. Some really good. Ooh, gosh, this is kind of hard. do. Hey, the V-Cube 4, this would be much easier. Even like a Diane Zanchi 4x4. Well, that'd be a life. Oh, jeez. Getting 6 seconds also on a 4x4. Like, that's nearly the world record for the 3x3. Come on. That'd be insane. I mean, like a 13x13 solved in 1 hour. Didn't know that was possible. But of course, you know, there are some people with ginormous hands. Ginormous hands that can actually solve a 13x13 that quickly. And I'll probably never be one of them, because I can't even solve a 6x6 in 20 minutes. 15 minutes, I mean. At least I've never before. What the heck did I just do? Awkward. Huh? Oh. My glitch. Again. Oh. I'm gonna have to do this algorithm so many times. Like 5. I'm supposed to only be able to do it at maximum 3, but I'm gonna have to do it 5. That thing. It's hard to apply and very easy to apply. I can't do it with pure finger tricks. And yes, another third error. Easily fixed. Yeah, go there. Oh, new technique. And there you have it. There's a 4x4 Rubik's Cube solved. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and be sure to tune in for my 5x5 and 6x6 and all through 2x2 through 6x6 relay once I upload them. See you guys, and we'll take on the 5x5.